In this portion of the Evidence Manager tour, we'll have a look at conducting a physical inventory. A physical inventory is simply a physical check of items in a specific location to see if anything is missing or misfiled. The check of a location should match what Evidence Manager reports for that location. There are two methods that can be used to conduct this physical inventory, a manual method or an electronic method. We will demonstrate both of these methods, starting with the manual physical inventory first. The first thing we do is navigate to the Physical Inventory menu option. This will bring up the Portable Data Terminal screen. We will preview an inventory sheet, so let's pick the location of Aisle 4, Shelf A. This inventory sheet indicates that we should have a total of 4 items in this location. These items are specifically a robbery note, a surveillance videotape, a green lady's handbag, and a 21-inch TV. The manual method for conducting our physical inventory for this location means we have to go to the shelf with our inventory sheet and check off the items that are found in this location. Any missing items would have to be located, and any extra items would have to be relocated to their proper location. This type of inventory can be a bit time-consuming, but would suffice for a smaller evidence room. But for a larger evidence room, an electronic physical inventory can be conducted with the optionally available Portable Data Terminal, which we'll demonstrate next. For our electronic physical inventory method, we use the Portable Data Terminal to scan our barcoded items. An inventory of one location, several locations, or all locations can be completed. For our example, we're going to conduct an inventory for our Aisle 4 Shelf A location. Let's refer back to the inventory sheet for that location. We're going to create a couple of discrepancies on purpose to demonstrate how Evidence Manager can detect the problems. Our 4 items, once again, are a robbery note, a surveillance videotape, a green lady's handbag, and a 21-inch TV. We will not scan the TV for our example, and furthermore, we will scan a knife that was misfiled into this location. Let's take a look at our Aisle 4 Shelf A location in our evidence room. Here's a view of the Aisle 4 Shelf A location. The first thing we do is scan the location label. Next, we scan all of the items in that location. We'll start with the robbery note. Next, we scan the surveillance videotape. Now the green lady's handbag. We don't have the 21-inch TV, but there is a misfiled knife, so we'll scan that instead. That's it for this location. Now we'll proceed to Evidence Manager and transfer this newly captured data over to the Evidence Manager computer. Once again in Evidence Manager, we'll access our Portable Data Terminal screen from the Physical Inventory menu option. The first thing to do is ensure that the Portable Data Terminal is connected to the Evidence Manager computer using the cable. Once that's completed, we use the first button on the toolbar to wake up the Portable Data Terminal. Once the Portable Data Terminal is awake, we use the Download button to transfer the data across to our Evidence Manager program. That's all there is to transferring the data. Let's have a look at the data that we transferred over. Here are the 4 items that we scanned for our Aisle 4 Shelf A location. Remember that we introduced 2 different errors. Those errors, once again, are that we did not scan the 21-inch TV that was supposed to be in our Aisle 4 Shelf A location, and furthermore, we scanned a knife that was misfiled into this location. We'll close this screen and process our downloaded data to see how Evidence Manager reports our 2 errors. The final step to our physical inventory is to determine if there are any errors or discrepancies. Let's process our data and have a look at the discrepancy listing. In an instant, our listing is generated. Notice that we have 3 items that are checked off, indicating that they are balanced. These 3 items are the robbery note, the surveillance video, and the green lady's handbag. These 3 items were correctly found in the location of Aisle 4 Shelf A. but we also have two discrepancies. We'll scroll the screen over to the right to view the messages regarding these two items. The first one is the 21-inch TV that we failed to scan. Evidence Manager tells us that the item is missing or that the item was not scanned in this location. The second discrepancy message indicates that the knife that was scanned belongs in a different location, specifically bin number 5. We can also preview or print a report. Now we have to find our 21-inch TV and ensure that it is in the location of aisle 4, shelf A, and then we have to move our misfiled knife over to bin number 5. That's all there is to conducting an electronic physical inventory. For larger evidence rooms, the time saving can be substantial in balancing the inventory. That concludes this portion of the Evidence Manager tour.